Well, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We're going to get the show rolling here, if you don't mind. Welcome, everyone, to KidsAuction 2014. We're glad you all came out to join us. My name is Jeff Randall. I have the pleasure of being your Master of Ceremonies and auction reader tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun things going on, but the best way to start this event is for me to bring up on the stage the leader of the Boys and Girls Clubs of King County. He is the president and the CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of King County. Please welcome Calvin Lyons.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I almost missed my cue. I was supposed to be up here with our Southwest Club kids. But thank you so much for coming out. We're going to have a great night tonight. And Jeff, thank you for that introduction. You know, when I look out at everyone here, and you look great, by the way. I'm standing here in my suit, dressed, feeling comfortable. My beautiful wife, Julie, is here. Julie, thank you for all your support, my dear. I love you with all my heart. You know, we're all enjoying wonderful food, festivities, a lovely banquet room and celebration. And everybody is spending lots of money, which is great. Thank you so much for that. And I hope you spend lots more. It's going to be that kind of a night. But what I also think about is, as I'm enjoying the festivities, is how far I've come. And it's been great because I've had a lot of support getting there. I grew up in the Boys Club in Gary, Indiana. And it's interesting that Lloyd McClendon and I share the same Boys Club. But I was one of 5 boys raised by a single mom, grew up in the housing projects. But I had a mom who cared and was wise enough to make sure that we were in school and that as often as possible, she would drop us off at the Boys Club. For us, it would have been a very dangerous walk. To get to the Boys Club from my house, you had to cross through various gang territories. So if you didn't get dropped off, you probably wouldn't make it, to be honest with you. And for many of the kids where I grew up, you know, hanging out on the corner or doing things that were not conducive to success were the norm. You would see fear and violence, crime, drugs, limited educational opportunities, and no future. We were the kids who weren't supposed to make it. The odds were so great against us, but I was blessed to have that mother who dreamed big dreams for her sons. I was also fortunate that the schools I attended and the caring staff and teachers and my visits to the Boys Club gave me a safe place to learn, to play, and to get a head start on all of my mom's dreams for me. It feels like that was so long ago, and it actually was. And while the times have certainly changed, the challenges facing children today, and teens as well, have grown and evolved. There are still thousands of kids right here in King County who have the odds stacked against them. Many of them have caring parents who are working hard and doing the best they can. But they need early learning and child care, after-school care. They need to have a great partner to help their kids take full advantage of the educational opportunities offered at their schools. They need help to make the healthiest choices possible for their bodies and their minds, and they need to learn what it means to be a great community citizen. Many other kids come from difficult circumstances as well, and is regardless of economics. For them, the Boys and Girls Clubs may be the safest place in their lives. We hear the stories when they talk to our staff. Our great staff and our volunteers, and I'm going to stop here and ask for a round of applause for our amazing staff and all the volunteers who are in this room. You know, our great staff and volunteers may be some of the only people who they find who care for them. The club may be their best path to a great future. Today, we are fulfilling those needs, and we're doing that for more than 17,000 youth across King County. The Seattle area, oh yes, go ahead. Thank you. The Seattle area is the fastest growing big city in the country. And we have one of the fastest growing boys and girls clubs as well. The third largest still in the nation. We grew by 2,500 members last year. 2,500. But we know there are many more children and teens who need us. We know that. And we know that there is so much more that we can do to help kids, club kids, get a great start in school, get a great start in life. And we want to be there beside them as they go through preschool, elementary school, middle school, high school, preparing them to be the scientists, the educators, the artists, the innovators, the visionaries and philanthropists who their community will need as they grow up. Those are the great futures that we envision for our kids and youth. But we will only realize that vision as you join with us. As the only nonprofit organization in King County that is solely focused on the mission of helping young people through our quality before and after school programming, we are helping them reach their full potential from early childhood all the way through young adulthood. Boys and Girls Clubs of King County is succeeding today because people like you are caring adults. We will achieve even more as you become and remain a committed partner with us in this work. Thank you for being here tonight, and please bid often and bid high. One more very important point. Because of the generosity of our sponsors in the room, every dollar you donate tonight will go directly to creating great futures for the kids we serve. Let's thank our sponsors. Thank you so much.